In this segment, I am going to explain you a beautiful experiment, that is why ice floats on the surface of water. Yes, listen, why ice floats on the surface of water? A concept of hydrogen bonding exists there. What is hydrogen bonding? The bonding of electropositive hydrogen atom. See here, electropositive hydrogen atom with electronegative atom of other molecule. That electronegative element may be oxygen, may be fluorine, may be nitrogen. So here one water molecule, here another water molecule. So hydrogen bonding established between electropositive hydrogen bond and electronegative oxygen atom. Due to this hydrogen bond, we can say that water is liquid in nature. Now, our today's experiment is why ice floats on the surface of water. Students, in ice, numerous water molecules are joined together by means of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. As you can see on the screen, due to formation of numerous intermolecular hydrogen bonding, a tetrahedral voids are formed. Numerous tetrahedral voids are formed. See here, 1, 2, 3. Here 3 tetrahedral voids are there. In these tetrahedral voids, oxygen is filled. Due to filling of this oxygen, the density of ice becomes less than water. Although ice is solid state of water and water is liquid state of water. So, due to filling of air inside the tetrahedral void, the density of ice becomes less than water and ice becomes lighter than water and ice floats on the surface of water. We will see by performing its experiment.
Yes, dear students, in this segment, I am going to tell you about the density. What is density? As you know, students, density is equal to mass upon volume. The mass occupied by a substance per unit volume is called as density. So in this segment, dear students, I am going to tell you something about density. As we know, this is a stone. See, its density will be more. That is, mass occupied by its particles per unit volume is more, and that's why its density will be more. That's why it will sink inside the water. Density of water is less than solid. Density of gas is least. So, in our today's experiment, dear students, I am going to tell you about why ice floats on the surface of water. बच्चों, बर्फ पानी के ऊपर क्यों तैरती है? Here, there is a beautiful concepts of chemistry applied here, that is hydrogen bonding. So, I am going to tell you that how many physical state of matter is there. Dear students, there are 3 physical state of matter. One is solid. You can see here ice in a tray. It is solid state of water. Next one is liquid. What is liquid? That is the liquid state of water. And third one is the vapor state of water. You can see here. When water is heated, then on boiling, it converts from liquid to vapor. So we can say, dear students, there are 3 states of matter. One is solid state of matter, another one is liquid state of matter, and third one is vapor state of matter. So if we talk of water, then we can say that water exists in 3 states. Number 1, solid state in the form of ice. Number 2, liquid state in the form of water. You can see here in glass, inside the glass. And third one is vapor state, as you can see here. Now, today's what I am going to tell you. I am going to tell you, students, when we take ice, you can see these are the cubes of ice. These are the cubes of ice. Its density will be more because mass per unit volume is more. And here it is liquid. Density of liquid is less than solid, that is ice. And here it is vapor, is least, because their particles are far away from each other. Now what is our today's experiment? Our today's experiment is, if we take a piece of ice and put inside the water, you can see here, then actually what happens? Dear students, you can say that this ice floats over the surface of water. See once again, if we take ice and we drop ice inside the water, then actually what happens? See, ice floats over the surface of water. Now, which concepts exist here? The major reason of floating of ice over the surface of water is that the density of ice is less than water. That's why ice is lighter than water and ice floats on the surface of water. What is the reason which explains that why density of ice is less than water or why ice floats on the surface of water? Actually, what happens if we say here ice, if you look ice, then in ice you will see various sparkling bubbles like structure inside it. Actually, what happens? There is a hydrogen bond is there. In ice, several water molecules are linked together by means of intermolecular hydrogen bonding, due to which a tetrahedral void is formed, and inside that tetrahedral void air is filled. Since air is filled, due to which the density of ice becomes less than water. Is it clear? Here it is a solid, its density must be more than water, but as tetrahedral void is formed inside the void which is formed by water molecules in which air is filled. Due to the filling of this air inside the cube of ice, the density of ice becomes less than water, due to which ice floats on the surface of water. See. So what I am going to explain you, I am going to explain you that not necessary that always the density of solid will be more than liquid.